Hello and welcome my friends, here we are at the EWC, it's T1 against MadKoi, and yeah, we don't talk about the tournament, all that drama, leave that by the wayside, we talk about the League of Legends. First and foremost, T1 here, first showing at the event. Obviously we had a bunch of best of ones, a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, the action starts now. T1 here in the pick ban on blue side. You know blue side is OP, that's what Bengi always said. Now we have Pantheon, Azir and Rumble. Some good champions here that have worked for T1 in history. MadKoi here with their top side, right? The Aurora, Poppy, Talia. Very good counter engage composition, right? You don't want to zag into it. Let's hope T1 can play around their range a bit more, right? Sure, their champions can. Nice. This is exactly what I was like thinking of, right? Sure. Nico is also like a bit of an engaged champion, so like Pantheon is not going in alone, that's at least something. But we also have with Ezreal, with the Azir, we have good range that can work well against the counter engaged champions that MadKoi has. Also interesting to see here, lots of AD carry bans against Guma. And there are these people who say, oh no, Guma, his champion pool is so small, oh no, what is he gonna do? Yeah, last year's EWC, if I'm not mistaken, he played the entire event fearless, right? I think it was 16, 20, I don't know. He played, like all the games he played, all different AD carries. That guy has no champion pool issues. Sure, like every player, every human being, there are some champions that like he's not that good at in comparison to others, but he doesn't have champion pool issues anyway. Okay, so top lane matchup, it's quite interesting, right? Aurora usually like a bit of a bully in the lane, but more so against like champions that are shorter range. So we'll have to see if the Flame Spitter from Doran can like be a difference maker there, or if it's not possible. Jungle matchup usually you don't, it doesn't really matter. Pantheon, one of these junglers where it's not too uncommon to see like a level 3 gank or something. We have to see like how the pathing goes for Oner. Mid lane matchup, gonna be just fine, right? Like sure, Talia, in theory it's like stones versus birds, right? You know how that one goes, but should be alright. Unless Faker tries to shuffle in, like yeah, it's not gonna be that crazy. Bot lane matchup, we have two ranged champions, so that's that. Corki has like some decent wave clear early on, but Keria should help with that. The all-in should be decent. Interesting to see no summoner spellbook for either support, but oh yeah, T1 letting them know. Very nice. Both heals used, but not too bad, not too bad.
Some sort of successful gank off here, otherwise the dragon may simply just go as Doran is also back.
Oh, Hex Flash here coming in, looking to attack Guma, but has the E buffer. Jojo here flashes forward, has the shuffle back, but there is Keria. And T1, this time we do the unfair move of sending multiple people mid, right? Usually it's like 3 people attack Faker, this time Faker gets help in this very rough matchup. Like sure, the matchup was rough, but I feel like Faker's like really getting hit a lot, and yeah, Jojo just finds really nice Q angles, right? I think it's a bit of both here from what I've seen. Yeah, but Jojo is not ready for the power of teamwork. Let's go. Oh, Hex Flash, Faker here gets attack, but he has the flash, he holds it to the last moment, and that's a lot of resources invested there. Actually, no, that's just... Okay, like Hex Flash for Faker's ult, I think that's quite nice for them. They also get the chunk. Guma and Supa were fighting in the top side as well, right? Here we see it again. Supa used the barrier. Guma as well, so yeah, this 1v1, quite aggressive, and Doran here finds the window. One harpoon will do it, one harpoon will do it, and Doran! The KRUG Lord takes him down. Very nicely done here. We see maybe a bit of a play. It looked like Jojo... Did he ult away? Ah, probably. Faker here, big trouble. Flashes, still dies. Hiya. Faker, what's going on, man?
I said earlier I wasn't worried about Faker in this matchup, but Jojo is just
yeah. Oh my god. Carry has no mana, no. Doran is doing well. Oner is doing okay. Red CS lead, we'll take those. Bot lane is still fine-ish, right? Carry a bit accelerated, and yeah, this one was a bit silly there by Alvaro. Okay, let's see, TP comes down. T1 here looking for some bot lane pressure, but Dragon is spawning in 3 minutes. Not sure what they're looking for. Maybe it's just attacking Mirren and yeah, helping Doran keep the pressure up. But what is Doran doing here? Doran gets caught, does a ton of damage. It seems we're going to get Alvaro here at least. There is Carrier. And what the fuck was that by Jojo? Oner? Okay, level of play is roughly between silver and iron. But, yeah. What the hell was that? Oh, very nice ult there by Oner. No shove or anything, just a solo kill from Oner, Boner Maloner. 4-0 here. Quietly being an absolute beast here in this game. Very nice to see, very nice to see. Now Faker here with Nasher is gonna hammer this turret down. It's gonna be done and dusted. That's gonna be first blood turret any moment now. Yeah, he should be able to get it. Very great. That's the first blood turret. That's the, what is it called? The feats of boots. Still, obviously, the additional gold for Faker is quite nice. Nice chunk there by Carrier. There's also the ult flying through, and that's another chunk. There are the Hex Gates, and yeah, T1 really wanting to get this bot lane turret there. Cancel another recall. We take those. Doran now also, yum. Look at the bottom of the screen, 300 gold into his pocket. Now we hold the mid lane, and Jojo, again, that's also an advantage of these long lanes. It takes so long to push them back in, and yeah, that just bought T1 the freedom to, well, do what they had to do on the bot side. Now the Herald being popped in mid lane, last outer turret for the MadKoiers being under siege. And yeah, T1 again, some rough things going on here and there. Oh, Doran here getting attacked, right? Tries to be the flanking boy, but Oner comes in and Oner is mighty strong. Jojo also not having that much mana. Flash for flash, boom, bop, pow. Does he have another rotation? Oh, he had enough mana for a W? What the hell? So it's gonna be a sacrificial Alvaro, and Guma is searching for... can you get him? There's Supa. Yeah, Supa also gonna die here any moment. Does he get the hex play? No. Oh, also another mid lane turret. Oh, wait, maybe they're looking for a big play here. What the hell was that? What? He charged through Faker's ultimate. But yeah, T1, they pick up a bunch of kills. They pick up 2 mid lane turrets at the back of it. T1, they got so much from this. Now the gold, which was somewhat even, right? Somewhat. Now absolutely ballooned out of control. It is now 4,000, the lead for T1. Look at the bottom of your screen. Sure, the gold is mostly in the supportive roles, Oner and Carrier, but I mean, they are on, well, not really supportive champions, right? They have the damage, they have the playmaking capabilities, and yeah, I mean, Oner, the end of MSI looked kinda, right? Most of T1 didn't look that amazing, to be honest, individually, so yeah, just really nice to see him pop off like that. Also good for the confidence. And yeah, looks like a dragon into Atakan, just that cool angle. Carrier maybe a bit too over-aggressive, but maybe we can just hit them with our wallets. Yep, that's one kill. Now a bit of a pincer move. Jojo here being attacked, but again, it is so difficult. Like, this is like T1 being like T1, they're cool, they're good. They have the swagger and also a big gold lead, right? But you saw the glimpses of the problem, right? Of the good things that MadKoi's like champions allow, right? Charging or running into the Thalia, Poppy, right? It's just really difficult. They put the rocks down, they put their abilities up, and you run into them, and it's gonna hurt. But yeah, T1 managed to do quite well here. Do we see a bit of a replay? Yep, here quite nice. Again, funneling into this corridor is just so rough. Aurora ult, the stones, and yeah, the fire from Supa. But T1, they use their range to, what is it? Make them low, then go in, go back, right? Starter stepping. That's how you have to deal with these compositions, right? You have to hit them with, let's say, non-committal engage, right? Like walk forward, then E backwards, or whatever, right? And then also very nice flanks there coming in from carrier to make it even harder for our opponents to fight. So far so good. Big chunk there by Doran onto Supa. Good connects, but Alvaro, I'm not sure if you wanted that. His team was not on the same side, right? If you connect the CC and you trade Doran for Alvaro, I think that's okay, but like he died before he gets the ult through. It was just... Considering that this guy is like one of the most hyped ADC, not ADCs. Oh my god, it's so nice. Oh, Oner actually ulted in. Let's see. Oh, very nice. That's why you gotta count the minions. That's why you gotta count the minions. T1 here, way too deep. Big shutdown. Carrier also gonna die. Wait a moment. Okay, Baron has not spawned, so that's not the punish. But we take two outer turrets for these two shutdowns. Obviously, I mean, it might actually be worth it, but obviously unnecessary. But T1 with a bit of happy gaming. Let's see, Faker here with the split pushing. Has the TP to join the fight. Doran also in the side lane. Obviously, the Rumble a bit easier to attack, so we gotta be a bit more respectful. Waves are being pushed in, they have to catch them. T1 does the dragon so fast, and yeah. Again, you saw the happy gaming, but you also see that T1 obviously quite capable of playing some good League of Legends. Now here, Doran and friends maybe a bit too aggressive, but we got the soul, we got the big wombo combo! Woo! Very nice. Supa will try to get away. Carrier is chasing him. Now let's see what the call is for T1. Do we chase for the kills or do we end the game? Do we go for Baron? Seems T1 wants to do a bit of both. Oh, dodge that one. Let's see. And T1 here a bit split calls, right? Guma is there pushing in the middle. Not sure if he got the inhibitor or if that one was down beforehand. But yeah, this obviously delays the Baron take a bit, but it's not that bad, right? Because it means we have more effective uptime. I'm a bit confused about Carrier's build. I think it's a bit it's one of these where it's like ha ha ha, funny. Maybe it's because there's so much. Does it matter? Oh, we see. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, that was beautiful. But yeah, the. Oh, what is it called nowadays? Is it Zeke's Convergence or something like that? Faker gets one funny scoop, and yeah. The game was close till it wasn't. Good early game by MadKoi. Very nice laning phase by Jojo and Mirwin, but yeah, I mean, afterwards, in terms of team play, in terms of team fighting, T1 just executed their composition so beautifully. But we gotta be honest, like there were a few trolls in, Jojo getting caught like here and there, Alvaro, quite tricky, and yeah. Anyway, we take the first game. I think it's just a best of 3. Oh damn, look at the GOAT locking in. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. I'm a robot programmed to play mid perfectly. Beep 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 beep. Maybe needs a bit of a system update after like the laning phase game number 1. Sure, the matchup can be quite rough, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, in the end it worked out well. Wasn't really a game about Faker, but yeah, add the damage and obviously contributed passively as every team member usually does. Now let's go into the draft of game number 2. Yeah, it looks like it's just a best of 3, so yeah, this might be the last one. Let's hope so. I jinxed it. I know, but it's gotta be okay. It's gotta be okay. Okay, so we're nearing the end of the game 2 draft. MadKoi, aggressive champions, topside skirmish heavy, la 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 la. You see what I see, right? T1 says, okay, we're gonna match. We gotta pick some strong 1v1 champions. MadKoi, I think, has a bit more team fighting power there, whereas T1 is a bit more like LPL style, Ooga Booga, skirmishes, 1v1s, 2v2s. Yeah, I gotta be honest, like the Jinx as well makes this quite scary. There's so much range, and with Kai'Sa, yeah, Rel comes in as well. so many 80 carry like bans and picks against, like crazy, man. Again, they try to attack Guma, I feel like, but gotta see, like this mid lane matchup, Ryze is just gonna scale against the Galio, not gonna do too much stuff. Top lane matchup, very snowbally. I feel like Ambessa has like a bit of a stronger, earlier spike. It's obviously not well designed, but gotta see. Jungle matchup, very snowbally in the 1v1. And I mean, at least Oner has like Jojo and Alvarov like that he can ult, but maybe not the best targets, right? I honestly would always prefer the MadKoi draft, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We just gotta hope that T1 like can get stuff done and use their hands to like diff the opponent, because otherwise in the late game 5v5s our composition just just doesn't do that well. Oh no, Oner face checks into the... It's not too bad, right? No summoner spell lost. Oh, I mean they can only interrupt it. But even if the back isn't like doesn't come through, we're talking about a jungler, right? A jungler can probably full clear like his entire jungle like 3 times with just like 20 HP, due to the simple fact that I mean they just heal so much, and especially Trundle, right? So yeah, it's gotta be okay. It's gonna be okay. Let's just see. And yeah, so the interesting thing here is a split start for the junglers, right? Trundle is gonna clear down, and we gotta see if there's gonna be some aggression. Oh, that's already a bad start. It's gonna work out, right? Again, Trundle paths bot side, so that's gonna be cool. Maybe we can make something happen around that time. And yeah, Xingjiao is gonna carry again with the crashdown fail. I mean, it's just something I kind of glossed over, but the... What's his name again? The Alistair is known as a counterpick into the Rel, right? Because you can buffer through her abilities. Oh, yeah. Anyway, mid lane matchup gonna be a-okay for Faker this time. It's not gonna be too much threat onto him unless the Xingjiao comes around. Nice. This time T1 with a bit much of a better trade. Faker here. Solo bolo! Shoot! Faker! Very nice. And Oner, yeah, mind controlled us all. Oh my god, that was close. Oh wait, there's Ignite! Oh my... I mean, oh my god. Oh. Jesus. If that Ignite was maybe a bit better timed or something, I don't know words, then Merwin could have done... or could have gotten like the 1-for-1 there, but... now let's see, with the TP, he gets the wave into a good spot, so that's at least one thing here. Faker though gets taunted. Does he get the level 3? No, it's just level 2. Absolute aggression. He forced out the flash, so yeah, quite nice there. Jojo after a really good start for game number 1. This is just not amazing, and yeah, that one was a bit unfortunate. Oh, Elyoya is also here. Oh, and oh, it looks like a bit of a disaster in the bot side. Does he have the Q? Crash down? Oh, okay. At least he gets it, and on the other side it's Alvaro who gets that kill, so... it's not amazing, but it's something, right? Jinx can farm now, and maybe it balances out. Doran here. Very nice, very nice. And Doran didn't even back. Oh my god. No, Merwin with no TP. Oh my god, it's gonna miss all of these minions. And there's no way they can interrupt them. No ult from Supa. So yeah, top lane is in a big hole. Right, I mentioned Doran is gonna spike earlier with the Ambessa. Potentially, I think, might lose the late game, but I'm not too sure about that one. But now, like, we don't even need to talk about it anymore, right? Like, this Gwen is gonna be very, very sad. Like, Doran is gonna get a very early Eclipse, and yeah. Oh, Faker just great. Faker on Ryze, this is just something you just love to see. Carrier here, X-flashing. Very cool, very cool. We pick up the early kills, we pick up the early dragon. Bot lane, again, in a bit of a bad situation, right? The Jinx getting fed, that's exactly the thing that we don't want to see, because unless we hit them with the wombo combo, right? We have the pillar, we have the rel engage, we have the Ambessa ultimate. So in theory, we have some tools to deal with the Jinx, but like, you know, it's always easier in, what is it? In theory than it is in practice. Okay, Oner with the gank carrier. Supa has no flash. The pillar doesn't look great, and no Elyoya is coming around. Oh no, he gets the flash in. Ult comes down. Oner super low. Has the sidestep. But that was a disaster in the making again from the T1ers. Doran winning the trade, right? When the W is down for Gwen, you're not gonna have a great time here. Looking for a dive. Faker though has first roam in mid. Let's just hope that Faker is not face checking into these two evil guys there. Oh my, Faker Summer.
Jojo, Faker could be in a lot of trouble here. He does have flash available, gets that phase rushes. Now flashes in.
That was a disaster in the making, but obviously the unkillable Demon King is gonna get away. But how the fuck does this even happen? That was not so smart by Faker. Okay, very stupid, very messy here by T1. Really just throwing away more gold in the last couple of moments there, right? The top lane gank, what a disaster. And then Faker, like, this was just very foreseeable. And now carrier not level 6 yet. Guma already chunked, has the ult, but especially with Jojo coming around, oh my god. Oh my. Yeah. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Okay, Doran here being attacked, but maybe you should have ulted in because Oner is there. Now let's see. Faker's ult comes also through, so that should be a kill picked up for the Ryze, who picks up Elyoya's kill. It goes to Oner. T1, very nice. Top lane being pushed in, and let's see. Oh, Flash comes forward. Now, do we have any reach for the Jinx? It does not look like it. Supa is free firing. Gets that one. Faker also hit by the slow. And T1, they stick around and they find out, right? Oh my god. No. Entire plates, entire first blood turret. This Jinx gonna be like 3,000 gold ahead. It's just a do or die here for T1, it feels like, right? Because you give over the boots, you would give over more gold to the Jinx, and she would get more and more out of control. Now let's see what's the call for T1. I think the call is just get comboed, just get attacked. Supa though is... he lives for so long. Faker though on the side, getting attacked now. Elyoya and the other players of the MadKoi lineup just getting so much damage done. Such good needles. And yeah, maybe T1 here can... oh, Faker gets the vision lost. Elyoya. Oh, carrier also comes around with a big crash down. Now Merwin, can he make the impossible happen? And T1, they just use their hands so much better. It's crazy. I love these guys so much. And Faker again with such a good realm warp, man. That guy is really Ryze himself. Okay, Jojo here. Getting ulted, but that's no ult for the next fight. And Jojo is just gonna flash away. Carrier. What is he doing? Oh, Guma finds Supa though. There's the ult from the, what's this called name again? The Galio, but Supa now in the thick of things. Maybe Doran and Faker can make something happen. We get the Jinx, but now we've all lined up for Merwin, right? That's the problem. If we use too many tools on the Jinx, like, it's not that the other members of MadKoi are that much weaker. Now Oner looking for the execute. Can he find it? Looks good. Nice. T1's plan of, hey, let's just farm a bit, has worked out nice, because now most of our members, actually everyone relevant, has 2 items, but T1 doing the classic one, start the objective, and this objective is a tough one. Let's see. We lose the objective, at least everyone gets away, but this is not it. Okay, now let's see. Carrier goes in big wombo combo. Everyone puts the circles down. Can we get to Supa? The answer for now is no. Oh no, Guma dashes forward directly into the chompers. But he gets so much damage down. Faker though in big trouble. Mirwin with the Q and ult on top of him. Maybe he can get something done. Nope, he cannot. In the end, we get Supa, but it was a disaster. Oh my god. Every flash invested, it feels like. Oh no. So I think the engage wasn't even that bad, right? And again, we got Jinx's flash. Very key for any potential fight. Let's watch it one more. Carry a big wombo combo. But Doran's ult connects with the wrong target here. I think he ulted Alvarov because Supa stood next to him. Then Guma flashes in, gets hit by the chompers. Very unfortunate there. And as such, like, he takes way more damage than he should have. And like Faker being left alone with Mirwin, right? It's a rough one here. Faker gets taunted immediately. That gives him the movement speed, but gets the root down. Guma and Faker take down the kill. Very nice. This Jinx, right? Who her lead is not that scary anymore, right? Just 100 gold. But now it's a late game Jinx, right? So you still gotta do it, right? Now let's see. T1 here forces the objective. You know what it is. T1 Baron. Ooga booga. La 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 la. Faker though not in a great position. He has the Realm Warp though to reposition here. This time we get the smite. TP comes in. Supa not under any threat. It seems T1 makes the call to give up Oner, Boner, Loner, and all the way. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Right? We get the Baron. Now let's see what we can do with it. Obviously, step number 1 is defend till Oner respawns. And yeah. Unfortunate, the Jinx can deal with Baron minions quite easily. So we're still gonna lose our mid lane in the turret. What the hell is Doran doing? Oh, Doran, why? Why did you roam over? Now this was unnecessary. Now it's all negative. I mean, the only positive thing is, like, it could have been much worse, right? They could have also stolen it. Big lead for Faker, right? Has so many items. 3 items for Oner. Like, T1 is online, right? The gold difference here of 2000 at this point in the game matters not. The only problem is that the enemy comp is just really good in the late game stages. Carrier goes in here, looks for a big play onto Supa, but it just looks like a classic disaster, right? Look at Supa, he flashes away because his flash... Actually, he didn't even have to flash. Okay, so yeah, let's go into the next game. This was a disaster in the making, right, from the early game. But yeah, we had to believe that T1 could make it work, but this last team fight was just horrendous. Yeah, anyway, go into the next game. Okay, here we sadly are in game number 3. T1, you just saw it, right? I'm not gonna repeat myself. Bit unfortunate of a situation, but at least we get to spend more time with each other and with T1. So, obviously Fearless comes in. Guma gonna pick the Varus first pick. Obviously, you know, I love Varus. I hope it's gonna be attack speed Varus, but looking at the enemy team, it's probably not. Now we gotta see, because with K'Sante, Jarvan and, what's his name? Rakan, right? Rakan's decently tanky nowadays. Maybe you actually have to go... Nah. Okay, it's gonna be the lethality Varus, I reckon here, right? Then Faker gonna deal with the tanks. Doran is gonna, I don't know, lock down the enemies. Oner's gonna ult the enemies. And Carrier's gonna gobble up Guma if he's in any danger. Problem is, MadKoi, they have some good pick. They have some good wombo. They have some good this and that. I think late game should be, like, really in T1's favor. But we gotta get there. Let's see. Very nice for T1 here, I think. Because, like, yeah, sure, mid lane is gonna be a bit tough for Faker early on. But obviously, come a few levels, come a few stacks, come a few items. He's gonna delete the waves and it's gonna be okay. Sure, side laning later on is gonna be a bit tricky. But depending on what build Faker goes for, right? If he goes for the Rod of Ages and so on, should be alright, right? He should be able to be decently tanky and have some survivability. Bot lane matchup, I mean, unfortunately, is at least somewhat, or like one of the champions that can like survive like the Varus. But yeah, Varus is like one of the strongest like laners currently in the game, at least in the bot lane, right? And yeah, top lane should be okay, right? Obviously, next to a turret is where K'Sante always wants to be, so it's like not bad for him. Now Oner here, slams Jojo into the... yeah. Very nice. Faker looks super juicy. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, nice recoil cancel there as well. But now Doran, can you make it happen? Let's see. Does he have the E? If he doesn't have E, there's no chance. Why are you flashing? Oh? Gets the... Sure, he's still an immobile Victor. And there's a Jarvan and Ahri looking at him, right? That's exactly what I meant. There's just, even with the W Ruby Crystal... But Elyoya gets chunked into the turret and Oner with the insane counter gank. Oh my god. Absolutely lovely. Carrier gets the knock up. Alvaro also now chunked. T1 is just absolutely lane kingdoming their opposition here. Every lane just winning. Every lane outscaling. It's just amazing. Faker pops the level 6 down. Jojo now forced out of the lane, and there's Oner again. This one obviously a bit more difficult because Mirren has the level 6 and Doran is minding his own business. But yeah, Faker gotta be careful here, right? Level 6 comes in for Jojo any moment now. Yep, has the respect, steps back. Now let's see. Yeah. I mean, Faker, this could have been so dicey, but just survives, right? That's why you get the Ruby Crystals, right? Faker with the foresight here, anticipating the aggression coming his way. Overall, just looks very, very good for T1. 1 kill away from the kill thingy. Grubs are spawning. We have our very strong bot lane in the top side. So, very nice. Now it seems like Elyoya is not even looking to make something happen. Now a bit of an all-out engage there. Doran does not get anyone with the E this time and doesn't get a strike out as well. So very nice punish there by Elyoya, right? Knows there's nothing in the top side to do. Maybe a bit disrespectful by Doran, right? His flash just a couple of seconds off. But yeah, it should be alright. It should be alright. Again, this is not something that breaks the camel's back or the scaling's back. Now the swap back from MadKoi. Mirren obviously no ult, so not too scary for the Guma god. Even though he's not gonna do any damage against him, right? Armor already stacked up. Faker here getting attacked. Charm comes through from the Jojopyun. Now let's see. Ult Q. Yeah, Faker will die here, but with the heal he doesn't get it back. Okay, again. Dragon spawns in like 80 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, Faker is dead here, no? Yeah, he's dead. He doesn't have flash. Yeah, he just dies here. Tank gameplay. Gets most of the wave here. Top lane matchup, Jax with Trinity Force matching. And yeah, so far so good. Oh, carry, he gets interrupted. The attack comes onto him. That's every cooldown used though onto the frog. That was just quite something there. Yeah, open up the map quite a bit more. T1, yeah, just a great position. TP comes in from Kara into the bot side. So yeah, helps Faker attack this turret. Jojo again has the ult just off cooldown, but there is Carrier. Very aggressive, forces out the ult. Elyoya though this time in the wings. Carrier gets the ult, but yeah, a bit of a wild play. Now with all of this invested into the bot side though, yeah, this is just what's happening here. Okay. Yeah, it was just, yeah, T1 just really sloppy. At least Doran can help defend the top side. Now Guma on the side, they're just easy to be like slain. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, T1. You should just have like hold mid lane, push mid lane, then use that to set up vision in the bot side. Just some shallow vision to allow Faker to take down of the to take care of the turret. That's just the easiest game plan of your life. Now Doran gets the turret, gets the jump, pops the ult, flashes away, but are you getting away from... No. Now T1, with all of that used in the top side, should be able to get this. That was an insane interaction. Carrier ate Merwin while he was like ulting him. That was just... There are so many like of these wonky interactions with Tam Kench eating the opponent while they do some crazy stuff. But yeah, we got the kill, we got the, what is it called, turret as well, very cool. Oh my god, is this something, man? T1 with the big happy gaming, Faker TP's in, it seems we're just gonna fight some more. Doran just goes in into multiple people, just got slain, respawns, goes in, dies again. We don't get the dragon, now they're attacking Faker somehow, but it's decently tanky. Elyoya seems to get away, at least for now. There's now no more turret. Oh, bullet time though, quite scary, but Alvaro will also die, and yeah. Triple kill for Guma. Yeah, I mean the solo queue game here that we're spectating is about to end soon, right? T1 now 9-8, doesn't look that impressive, but they have a 4,000 gold lead with the scaling comp. Atakan already being started by Faker Sama, so that's quite something. Mirwin with TP though, so we can join at any moment, and there it is. Now let's see. Let's see, Carrier looking to do the engage Tam Kench style. Now let's see. Doran comes in. Oh, big old combination there. That's just 2 dead, and that's it, man. Damn, boy. Oner Skarner is just nasty. But yeah, Skarner against these champions, like against some of these champions from MadKoi, is just something, right? You run into him and you just allow him to press R so much easier. Doran just puts the lantern into places where the sun doesn't shine, and yeah. And that's kinda it. Yeah, using the push of the super minions in the top side to set up vision in the top side river, which obviously will help with the Baron, and also a potential mid lane turret take. Guma now in trouble, but he still has the flash, so I mean that's big for a potential next fight, but Carrier also like is there to eat him up if actually any trouble does arrive. Unstoppable comes in, but Mirwin stuck in the wall. Faker charmed though, CC chained, but then eaten. Very nice, but that's all the buttons pressed, and now Doran and Oner so tanky, so immortal, they can just right click forward, and yeah, good try by MadKoi, right, looking for the picks onto Guma and Faker, but yeah, they had their flashes, they had Guma, they had Carrier. Now, oh, again the wombo combo, it's so rough. T1, very nice defeat the EU representative, and I think we're gonna face G2 next. I think that's already locked in. Gonna be the EU Slayers, I hope. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Take care, my friends. We see each other soon.